Time for another edition of Meet the Cardinals, the opportunity we have to talk to the Cardinal Stars to find out a little bit more about them, both on and off the court. And we have sophomore Maci Benedict, who probably, even more than last year, just doesn't like talking to me. What's up with that, Maci?
I love talking to you. I just wanted to be a little more prepared for my interview than I am right now, but it's okay.
All right, well, I'll try not to ask really difficult questions. I got to ask you about that, the contest against Utah State Eastern. You hit 5 threes in that ball game. Talk a little bit about what that feels like. Do you know right away and early on that, hey, I got my shot tonight?
It did feel really good, yeah. I think after I hit maybe the first couple, I was like, okay, like, give me the rock. I'm not kidding.
Well, no, that's a good thing, though. I mean, you've got a feeling that, hey, the confidence level is high.
Yeah, it actually was, which is good.
I liked the last one, I believe it was. It was about 4 feet beyond the three-point lane. The shot clock was running down. You're looking at the clock, and you're thinking, do I launch this? And then you finally did.
I know. I was like just sitting at the top of the key, pretty far out, like 4-3 was going down. Coach was like, Maci, shoot. I was like, I looked back, I was like, okay. So I got the okay from Coach.
And nothing but net.
Yeah.
We won't talk about the left-handed shot from 3, though. I do want to talk a little bit about, though, the difference from your freshman and your sophomore year, and we won't get into how to say Lebanon because you got me pretty good.
Yeah.
And we waited to do the interview after Christmas so we wouldn't have to sing Christmas carols. So that's a good thing. Talk a little bit about the difference from your freshman to your sophomore year.
I definitely have a lot more confidence, that's for sure. I think that's really the main thing. Just being in my second year, knowing what Coach wants, like just how to, I don't know, just being that step ahead and just having a lot more confidence.
Knowing the offense, knowing the sets and that type of thing.
Yeah, definitely.
How about this different group of girls? Being in a junior college, there's a lot of turnover, and this year we have, I think, 9 new players. And talk about getting to know some of those players, the Stormies, the Ebonies, and, of course, the Stormies and the Ebonies, and, of course, the Shelbys.
Yeah, no, it's been so much fun. We've had a blast already this year, and it's just been such a great year. The freshmen are amazing. So much fun to play with, and I think they've really, like, developed. They're not really like freshmen, like they're playing like they're sophomores too, you know, so it's been really fun.
So in other words, and do they come to you? Now you're not a vocal leader. I know you like to lead through example and just your play, but who's the vocal person on the court or even off the court as it relates to this team?
You know that Shelby is a vocal off the court for sure. I'm not too sure. I feel like on the court, all of us, like, talk to each other a lot, like, throughout, but no one's, like, really, like, specifically, like, that vocal leader, you know? Sure. I don't know.
So how about your college career after North Idaho College? What are you looking for to continue your career? What goes into that process?
Well, I told you last year that I wanted to go into dental hygiene, and I'm still looking to go into that, but it's just really hard because it's either like go into a program or play basketball, but I still have another year's worth of prereqs, so I'm definitely looking to play basketball for the next 2 years.
Any idea where you might like to go that fits in with your educational needs?
I don't know. I'd like to like stay around the area, like Oregon, Washington, Idaho. I don't know though. I'm open to anywhere. I'm
closer
just
to home in
yeah.
Lebanon.
Yeah, not Lebanon.
Yeah, I got that last year. Would that be an issue? Is there schools down there that you're thinking about maybe, or is that just something out of your mind that you really haven't talked about it because of the season going on?
I mean, definitely focusing on the season. Yeah, I think that's why I'm just kind of like just keeping things open, not looking too hard at schools right now, and then just waiting till after season. But I think I'll find a place.
Yeah. All right. You, off the court stuff, you are without a doubt the most healthy. I'm going to move you in a little bit here. You're not very big, so you're not going to take a whole lot of the space. Oh my gosh, Lord help me. You're one of the more healthier eaters on this squad, and it's funny. Like we go to In-N-Out, and Maci gets a salad. Now,
I get the protein style burger, so no bun, but the lettuce, and at In-N-Out. Remember?
So yeah, I know, but
But I do eat a lot of salads. You're right.
I mean, that's great. I mean, that is awesome. I mean, but okay, if there was something, you're very rigid on your diet, and I applaud you because look at Richie. You know, he looks like Santa Claus. I look like Tim Allen in the Santa Claus.
You look great.
But I mean, if you could one night just splurge,
oh my gosh,
what would it be? Now it could be an ice cream. It could be a dinner. Would it be like a 30-ounce porterhouse steak or?
It would definitely be sweets. I love sweets. You don't know that side of me all the way. Like, I binge on sweets a lot. So I try to be healthy and but I love chocolate. I love ice cream. So it's really hard to hold that
Peanut
back.
butter parfait or something like that?
Oh, so good. Any ice cream.
I'm thinking Haagen-Dazs, white chocolate, raspberry, struffle or scruffle or whatever it is.
Yeah, anything. Peanut butter, like moose tracks, cookies and cream, cookies, brownies.
Oh, for somebody that doesn't eat it, she sure knows the names of them all, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, goodness sakes. And we always like to ask on this portion of the program, if you could sit across from somebody, an historical figure in your life, it could be a relative, a former relative, it could be a president, it could be a basketball player, it could be anybody. It could be from 100 years ago or 100 years in the future. You could even sit down and talk to Chewbacca if you wanted to from Star Wars. Who would that person be? Do you know?
I really don't know. I mean, so
That's a hard one.
yeah, it really is. The girls have talked about it too. They're like, Maci, who'd you pick? I was like, I really don't know. I mean, how cool would it be to sit across from God, But they're like, if you didn't have to choose God, anyone other than
How
that.
would you know what God looked like to be sitting across the table? Right?
Well, you would.
I know. All right.
But if it was like a celebrity or something, it'd be like someone funny, probably like Ellen DeGeneres or Kevin Hart or someone, because they're funny.
I would have liked to, talk to JFK, John F. Kennedy, or maybe Neil Armstrong, because I was a big fan of the space program. So I usually don't do this, but you're one of my faves. I'm going to let you ask me a question as we wrap it up. So I'll give you the mic. So you get to ask. Now this is an exclusive. All right, here we go.
Okay, well, I really got to prepare for this, but let me think of something.
You got 1 second.
So favorite food?
My absolute favorite food would be a porterhouse steak with twice baked potatoes.
Oh, my mom makes such good twice baked potatoes.
String beans with bacon in them. And homemade bread. How am I doing?
That's really good. Okay.
I gained 10 pounds. All right, one more.
Okay. Top 3 favorite NIC basketball players.
Gosh. Let me see. Probably Tuche Zonatez. Who else could that be? Cam Griffith.
Oh, yeah.
And that gal from Lebanon.
Yes.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Shout out time. Anybody you want to say hi to?
Okay, my family, my parents, my sisters, grandparents, friends, the Bosettes, Blake, Dave, Heidi, everyone.
Anybody else out of the phone book? Ladies and gentlemen, another edition of Meet the Cardinals. That is Maci Benedict.
That was good.
See?